Hello and welcome to another Travel Risk Management Health, Safety and Security Advisory Tip. My name's Tony Ridley, Editor-in-Chief at TravelRiskManagementSolutions.com. When it comes to information and content, an increasing degree of big data or associated data for travellers, whether it be destination, their activities, airlines, pricings, and a whole bunch of other things are associated with their particular travel and the organisation, relates to open source intelligence. Open source is, by definition, those things that are accessible to anybody, and increasingly the content and data associated to travel is becoming prolific. But with that comes a whole lot of information that is accessible by all levels of organisations and entities. So they may be small, 2 or 3 personnel organisations, a professional services company, all the way up to tens of thousands of consultants and travellers on a daily or weekly basis. Open source intelligence is impacting and affecting everybody. Now, this also relates to social media channels. Information about weather conditions or places to eat or considerations for the facilities available at a hotel. All of this information is available. Increasingly, individuals and organisations are less capable of collecting or identifying or tapping into these networks. Or the other concerning element is that they are exclusive in terms of who's using what. That is, an organisation may have very stringent and official and contrived or curated processes for what they provide, whereas the individual is using all sorts of social media chats, they're using aggregated travel advisory systems, they're using their travel agent, and they're getting a vast amount of information that's not being utilised by the organisation or simply not accessible to the organisation. This is starting to converge. This is starting to come to a confluence in the fact that organisations and individuals are starting to share what is important information for them, how they've collected it, and what they particularly have a preference for within the organisations. And in some instances, it's a bottom-up driven process. That is, that so many employees or business travellers are using it that it becomes almost mandatory that the organisation or the business start to include this as well. So open source intelligence is a key factor for travellers, whether they be leisure or business. It is something that is poorly managed. It is something that needs to be ratified and consistently applied, and will over time form anywhere between 80 to 95% of all information available to individuals as it's harvested from multiple sources, with the final percentage being represented by internal or proprietary or business specific content as it relates to either the journey and or the traveller. So once again, thanks very much for joining us for another Travel Risk Management Health, Safety and Security Tip. For more information and videos on this subject, please visit the website at TravelRiskManagementSolutions.com. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Do you travel for business? Your health and safety is at risk. At Travel Risk Management Solutions, we help you reduce the risk of business travel. Get information and support for your company's social and legal objectives of reducing, managing, or eliminating business travel risks. We provide online business hazard identification information, location-specific business travel information, manager's guides, tools and checklists, training resources, and consulting. We ensure that business leaders and travel managers make informed decisions. Remove fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Ensure your workplace health and safety includes business travel today. Get your tips from www.travelriskmanagementsolutions.com.